Hi guys, in this episode of Radio K, I'm gonna be checking out a new girl group which has sadly, at the point of this video, the recording has disbanded. So their first song was also their last one, that being Fainit's Killer. And despite the fact that they are not a thing anymore apparently, which kind of makes it feel a little bit pointless to check out this song because even if I do enjoy it, it's not like we're gonna get any more like this. I'm still going to be checking it out because you never know what you're going to get when you get into a K-pop song. And even if it's the one good song they would have released anyway, I would be happy with it. So I'm hoping I'm gonna like this song. But there's only one way to find out. So without further ado, let's get into Fainit's Killer in 3, 2, 1. Honestly, it's not so bad so far. It's a little bit better than your average new girl group song, that's for sure. Honestly, I am actually kind of digging it. There's something a little bit off to it, but I am actually genuinely kind of digging it. Like, it's definitely not generic, I can tell you that. Like, it kind of has that quality to it, which, I don't know how to describe it, but it has that futuristic quality to it, which makes me feel like this is how K-pop songs are gonna sound like in the 5th generation. That's the only way I can describe it right now. This chorus is really good. And I love how much of it is like singing and it's not like the instrumental. It's the actual singing that carries it. Okay, I'm really digging that chorus, man. It is really good. I also really like the outfits. Yeah, first and last single, sadly. Okay, I can definitely tell you this about this song. The production of the song definitely feels Nugu-like. It definitely has the typical Nugu archetypal things like weird sounds thrown here and there in the song to kind of spice it up because otherwise the instrumental is not necessarily that interesting. But unlike your average Nugu song, this one, for one reason or another, genuinely felt like higher quality. Like, I easily could see this song be done by some other girl group like, I don't know, Pixie. I don't know how much bigger they are, but I could definitely see them do something like this and be far more successful. It's sad it is sad that this group apparently disbanded after this, because this is honestly a pretty decent first song. Sure, it's not necessarily a masterpiece like G-Idol's Latata. It's not that kind of debut, but this is not bad. It's not. And like, it hurts me when groups don't really even manage to show what they can do on the K-pop stage. Even when their songs are not as interesting as this, but when the songs are actually as interesting like this, as this, it hurts me that much more. This kind of feels like another case of ANS for me. Sure, not necessarily to the same level, because I think ANS is, I think it was called Wonderland, is a really, really good song. It's like a 9 or a 10 out of 10, genuinely. Whereas this one, for me, it will be more of an 8.4 out of 10, although I'll decide on it after I listen to it a second time. But like, it seems like it is another case of a really good group with really good songs that just doesn't manage to shove itself into in between all of the hundreds of other K-pop groups that exist out there. And it's a shame. It's a shame. I honestly don't know whether I wanted or didn't want to like this song ultimately, because in the case that I liked it, like what happened, I am now sad that I'm not gonna get more like this, because this is a very, very promising debut. Like, this is enjoyable. Sure, not maybe necessarily mind-blowing, but it's very respectable, and it's a song that I'll definitely listen to out of, at the very least, courtesy to this fallen group. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's a good song. And like, if it wasn't, it would have felt like a waste of time, I guess, because, oh, this group released this song which wasn't good and then disbanded. Well, whatever, who cares? It wasn't a good song anyway. I'm glad that wasn't the case ultimately, because it makes for a more interesting video, and I get one more song that I like, but it's still sad for the group itself. Especially because in a lot of cases when it comes to these Nugu groups, a lot of the idols in those groups probably have tried to debut or have debuted multiple times, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for the members of this one, but yeah, I don't know. Still, we have to listen to it a second time before I say my final thoughts, so without further ado, let's get into it again in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I could do without that killing me part. I feel like that's kind of annoying a little bit. The pre-chorus and the chorus are sick. Yeah, this chorus is genuinely good. This would have been beloved if it was released by any bigger group, really. Man, I so wish the production didn't feel as Nugu as it does. Because that's the only thing dragging the song down. Okay, so my opinion hasn't really changed after the second listen, although I obviously have to give it the courtesy of checking it out again because I do it for every song. But yeah, it's pretty much still an 8.4 out of 10 for me. It's a song that I'll definitely listen to, like I said. Not only because I want to give it to this group, because I think they deserve it, and I don't think they should have disbanded just because their first song wasn't like a hit, although that was probably not really even up to the companies uh, uh, that owns them, because they probably just didn't really make money to justify their existence. But also because it's genuinely a good song. Sure, it's not my favorite song, and it's not like the best song of the year or whatever, but it's not a bad song, and sometimes that's just enough, you know? But yeah, what did you guys think about this song? Comment those down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 6 patrons on Patreon. Deadpool, Corby Dead, Hotshot Ninja, ETSUP123, Salt93160, and Teal Rose Gelatly. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me, you have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not already know. That will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do in my videos. That thing being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman, though I am unsure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people. But that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country, with a family that won't really ever accept the fact that I'm trans if they ever found out, it's not really feasible or easy for me to transition here with minimal to no repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything. I don't want you to feel like you have to help me. So if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's okay. Don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me get out of this situation. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!